The NBA has had players, amazing, talented players who do everything on and off the court, players who know how to change a team, a franchise, the game. But there is just a player who did everything that I mentioned and nobody even cared about his name. He is well known because of the nickname Magic. Let's talk about it. He's a former basketball rock star who ran the show in LA back in the 80s, 90s, and he's still shining as a businessman. But who was who was Irvin Johnson before the NBA? He was born and raised in Michigan with a lot of siblings. That means that Magic started working since he was a child, alongside with his father, who was a janitor and a garbage collector. That's the process. Anyways, Magic had time to play basketball daily, idolizing Bill Russell and a couple of players, trying to be as good as they were, so he was practicing like nobody else. In high school and college, he did everything he wanted, getting numbers, accolades, championships, even beating Larry Bird in the finals. I don't even know how to pronunciate Larry with this accent that I have. In 1979, he was selected first in the draft night, joining the Lakers and becoming Kareem's teammate. Wow. Some analysts didn't see Johnson as a point guard because of his size, 6'9", but Johnson changed the mindset and he was selected to NBA All-Rookie Team and All-Star Game Starter. He averaged 18, 7, and 7. Amazing. After getting 60 wins that year, the Lakers went to the finals against Dr. J. Kareem was killing, but he couldn't play in Game 6 because of the sprained ankle, and Magic took cover, playing center, forward, and point guard. He finished that game with 42 points, 15 bounds, 7 dimes, and 3 steals. Magic. So he won the championship without the best player and became the first rookie to win the finals MVP. Damn. He is the best ever, putting the ice in one side of the court and throwing the ball to another. The next year, he was down missing 45 games. He suffered torn cartilage and it was really hard for him to recover. So when he returned, it wasn't as they expected. The team was divided as a team and the team was succeeding the playoff by Houston. In 1981, Magic signed the highest contract in sport history by the time, 25 million, which is like 90 millions right now. In those years, Magic had some issues with the coach, and the owner ended up fighting the coach. Despite the troubles, Lakers and Magic went back to the finals. Magic almost recorded a triple-double in the regular season, All-NBA second team, won the championship, and his second NBA Finals MVP. So just in 3 years, he was at the top. He was done everything. He knew how to run the team, the show, the city, but he was too young to be that famous. They went back to the finals. Once again, Philly was the opponent, but this time they got swept, even though Magic's effort. From that point on, the NBA would have what they needed: water. Magic, Bird, Lakers, Boston, East versus West. Bird was doing all the stuff in the East, getting accomplishment, winning, leading the sport that's supposed to be run by blacks. Magic wasn't his own. They did fight in college, now they must do it professional. They saw their faces in the finals in 1983 the first time, and it was a great matchup. They played all 7 games. Magic was the one who lost the ball to lose the championship. Living in Los Angeles young and famous is too much. The very next year, they both beat everyone to be in the finals again. Boston started strong, but at the end, Lakers won the trophy. Magic was elite in regular and one of the most elite in playoff. In 1987, he increased the numbers, got the MVP while leading the team to the finals, and beating Boston with the famous Sky Hood, at the same time getting the finals MVP. Johnson didn't have nothing to prove. He wasn't the face of the team, he was the face of the league. Later on, he split championships in 88-89 with the Bad Boys. He kept getting accolades, but during the 91-92, he announced that he had tested positive for HIV. Nobody could believe or understand what's going on. It was weird. People didn't want to accept the reality. Magic, not just the player, the icon, idol, face of the league, the movement he had created. It was devastating. He ended up having one of the best curriculum or resume, but we never know how big he could be. 12 All-Star, 4 assist champ, 2 steal champ, 10 All-NBA, 2 All-Star Game MVP, 3 Finals MVP, 3 MVP, 5 championships, Hall of Fame, legend, icon, Magic Johnson.